Welcome back to Cartoon Analysis. Today we're talking about yet another famously amazing cartoon.
Gravity Falls.
Yes. I first watched Gravity Falls back in 2022 since I didn't watch a whole lot of cartoons as a kid. But I can safely say it's up there in like my top 10 for how enjoyable it was, and the writing was top notch.
It was pretty good. I liked the simple animation. It brought back like the simplistic, goofy style a lot of cartoons had. It was like Mystery Incorporated in the sense that it had good like sub-stories in the episodes, but it also had an overarching story that I was really invested in. I will say I enjoyed Mystery Incorporated a lot more, but Gravity Falls is up there for me. I love horror cartoons. Mystery Inc., again, any Scooby-Doo cartoon. I love Courage the Cowardly Dog, and Gravity Falls is also up there for me.
Yeah, I think something that made Gravity Falls so endearing was, first of all, the intro is iconic. I never skip that intro.
Even the newer one where it goes all warped, it was like the Weird-Mageddon intro.
Weird-Mageddon, yeah.
I do like the original better, though.
Yeah, the original is the best, but I also love the characters. I love Grunkle Stan. I love Dipper and Mabel.
Seuss is the goat, though.
Dude, Seuss is great. I liked him. I loved even some of like the minor side characters, like the two police officers. I'm pretty sure they were. I think they were gay.
They were hilarious.
They were hilarious. They were definitely had something.
There's some gay undertones there.
Yeah, it was that one homeless guy.
Oh yeah,
that guy was so weird.
Did he have the weird fishing hat and the big nose?
Yeah, and like a weird beard.
Yeah, I remember him. He was funny.
Yeah, I think what sets apart Gravity Falls from Mystery Incorporated, though, is the fact that it's like instead of a bunch of like teenagers, nearly adults, it's a couple of kids.
Yeah, like middle school age, I'd like to say.
Yeah, spending time with like family up there. I think that the whole mystery premises were a lot more supernatural as well. Like there's a whole episode dedicated to them just fighting a time baby.
Yeah, I loved that episode. What would you say is your favorite episode out of all of them?
Probably well, for like out of like enjoyability, I'd say probably the one where Stanford Pines comes back. That one was really good.
The real Stan.
Yeah, that one was good. But I think
Love
like I guess a writing aspect, I loved the one where they travel back in time for Seuss. You know, with his birthday, they see like how his dad left him, and he never.
Oh my gosh,
dude,
yeah.
that was an emotional one.
That one was sad because Seuss is my favorite character. I'd say for me it's that one. I also like the Infinite Die D&D episode with the real Stan.
Yeah,
and probably my all-time favorite episode is when Seuss got his like virtual girlfriend and it like came to life in the mall and they had to hunt her down, and that was hilarious. I love that episode.
Yeah, I love that one. I also love the one where like Dipper cloned himself so many times he's just like, I can douse myself with water. Yeah,
that was funny. It's like a popular meme now.
It is. You see it on TikTok and YouTube.
Yeah,
nowadays. It's funny. That's where I remembered it from. I think with the two main characters, Dipper and Mabel, I preferred Dipper, but both of them were, interesting because they got their own like little episodes to themselves.
Yeah, I liked both of them. I think Mabel got like at first she was like the comedic relief, or not the comedic relief, but kind of the goofier character to like ground the show. But as it went on, we got to know more about her, and she got to prove herself more. And kind of Seuss is kind of that comedic relief, except he has a good character backstory as well. So.
Yeah. I think with Mabel, you get to see more of like her insecurities as the series goes on, so that makes her more like compelling. Whereas with Dipper, you kind of just see it from the beginning. He's a determined guy. He wants to solve like mysteries and discover like what's so special about Gravity Falls and learn more about like Stanford, all that stuff.
Curious cat.
Very curious cat. I think that Bill Cipher was a great villain.
Oh yeah,
definitely.
Great villains in the show, by the way.
Yeah, he's like for a cartoon villain, I'd say he's up there in like top 15. He's not like incredibly interesting, but he's charismatic and he's cool.
He gets to do stuff with the animation that you don't get to see in a lot of other cartoons.
Yeah, I agree with that. But it's also like when you compare him to villains like the Lich or Lord Garmadon or Lord Shen, stuff like that, he's not like that interesting from a writing aspect. But when you think about like the whole like, oh, this guy's a demon from like a pocket dimension, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's terrifying. I loved all the villains in the show. Who's that one spoiled brat who's like a younger version of Logan Paul, basically?
The female version, Pacifica.
Yeah, and then you got Logan Paul, who's the freaking Did I say Jake? Yeah, Jake. And then you got
Yeah.
Logan Paul, who's the guy with the poofy white Elvis hair.
That guy.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, look, there's someone spreading Christmas cheer in the air.
Yeah, he was a spoiled brat. That just gave me Logan Paul vibes and
Yeah.
the Paul brother vibes overall.
Definitely. I think, I guess one thing that I didn't care for in Gravity Falls was how much they dragged out the whole Dipper and Wendy storyline. It's like, dude,
That was weird.
This guy's like what? He
He's
was like
in middle school.
Yeah, he's like 13 and
14.
she's 17 or 18 at the time.
Yeah, Seuss and who's the Wendy?
Yeah.
Are in high school.
Yeah.
Like if not,
And they're about to
like-
graduate.
Yeah, about
And
to graduate in college, and
Dipper's
Dipper's
barely
a middle schooler.
Yeah, Dipper's like in what, like freaking 8th grade,
Yeah.
like 7th grade.
I felt bad for Wendy because it's like, dude, she was being as nice as she could to him.
But Dipper like misplaced it as, oh, she's got feelings.
yeah, even though she's way older than him, and
Yeah.
I don't know, it kind of rubs me the wrong way. It was kind of weird,
Yeah.
especially from a high schooler standpoint now. Like, I thought
Yeah.
it was weird in middle school. Now I'm like, wow, that's really, really weird.
Like we are literally Wendy's age, so we would find it weird. Because once you like start to get older, you realize just how much of a gap there is in like maturity, and then obviously the age.
Yeah, I don't know why they made that decision. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think they need love interests at that age. I mean, they're in middle school. Just let it be a fun
Yeah.
cartoon like that. You don't need that all the
Yeah.
time.
I mean, love interest isn't terrible, but get one in your age range.
Yeah, I'd say if they were going to do a love interest thing, like do that with the older characters. Like do that with Seuss and Wendy, with somebody her age, obviously.
Yeah. There was
Struggle Stan.
Yeah.
Have them do a dating app.
Oh yeah, I think some of the like more interesting parts of it, like Gravity Falls in general, just that like vibe you get from it. It's a sense of nostalgia, like the whole when you go up to visit your grandparents over the summer, stuff like
Yeah.
that. Like that's something that a lot of kids can relate to.
That's a vibe I got from Scooby Doo. Just in the
Yeah.
hey, it's summer vacation, hanging out with your friends aspect of it.
we get more of a summer vacation vibe from that than Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah, which is weird.
Yeah, because Phineas and Ferb is literally the entire thing is like, oh yeah, spending time before going back to school.
But it's like it lasts like a lot.
Yeah, a long time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that Gravity Falls overall is a great cartoon. There's really not that much to hate about it besides what I just mentioned. It's the only other thing to hate is it should have gotten another season.
Yeah, I don't know what I used to be like all caught up on the lore, but I think what I heard from Lily is that they're doing some books and they're hinting at another season, and there might be what is it, season 3?
Yeah,
Season 3
they
coming.
they have a thing out called the Book of Bill now, so that looks really interesting.
I don't know if I'll read that, but I might like watch some videos on it and catch up on the Gravity Falls lore.
Yeah. Well, if you want it, it's right there at your local Walmart for $20. We're doing
Books are expensive.
No, seriously. But I prefer normal books to audiobooks.
Yeah,
Audiobooks
same
are a
here.
pain to deal with. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, that's our talk on this. I think it was really enjoyable to get into that since we've both seen this cartoon. And
Yeah.
yeah, catch you next time.